learn about the trigonometric functions. Okay, as I told you, functions are like machines. Okay, it has some specific job. Okay, right? Yashash, I'm very loud, right? I can hear myself very clearly. Okay, okay then. Now, when we talk about trigonometric functions, first of all, we should know that what is trigonometric functions. Okay, so as I told you, we have 6 parameters in a triangle. In a right angle triangle or any triangle, we have 6 parameters, right? Those 6 parameters are 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, 3 sides and 3 angles. Make sense? So till class 9th, or right, we can just relate angle with angle and side with side. Okay, we can relate angle with angle and side with side, right? So what if we have to relate angle with side? What we need to do? Okay, now before trigonometry, okay, we cannot relate side with angle. There was no method by which we can relate side with an angle. Okay, so I can say that trigonometric function, okay, are functions which relate sides with angle. Okay, right? Now when we talk about sides and angle and trigonometry, we generally talk about a right angle triangle. We generally talk about a right angle triangle. So if I'm having a right angle triangle, suppose I'm having a right angle triangle like this. Okay, so we consider one angle as a base angle. So this is your angle. This is your angle of reference. Suppose this is theta. Okay, so in a right angle triangle, this is called as base. The angle, right? Sorry, the side adjacent to the reference angle is called as base. The side opposite to reference angle is called as perpendicular. Okay, and the third angle is your hypotenuse, right? Got this? So this is the 3 sides of an right angle triangle. Okay, perpendicular, base, and hypotenuse. I guess all of you know this. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now we want to know the relationship between this side, right, and this angle. Okay, and for that we have trigonometric functions. So what is trigonometric function? It's a function which will relate the sides with this angle theta. Okay, now we can have relationship of 2 sides and 1 angle. So if we want to have the relationship of this hypotenuse and perpendicular with this angle theta, right? So we can have the function as sine theta. Okay, now sine theta will relate perpendicular and hypotenuse with this angle. So I can say that sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Theta is your angle and this p by h is a ratio. So the value of sine theta will give you ratio. Okay, right? Now, in the same way, cos theta is base by hypotenuse, right? And tan theta is perpendicular by base. Got this? So these 3 are the basic trigonometric functions. These 3 are basic trigonometric functions, right? Now when we talk about other functions, so then there are 3 different functions which is just reciprocal of these three functions. Okay, that's why we say we have only three basic functions. Okay, other three functions, which is cosec theta, is reciprocal of sine theta. Sine theta. Then we have sec theta, which is reciprocal of cos theta. Cos theta. And then we have cot theta, which is reciprocal of tan theta. Tan theta. Makes sense. So including these three functions and these three functions, right? We have total of 6 trigonometric functions, right? Got this? Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Now see this, right? As I told you, perpendicular and base depends on the angle taken. For example, right? If I take this angle, if I take this angle, suppose this angle is x, right? If this angle is x, then this side will become base, and this side will become perpendicular. Got this? Okay, because perpendicular and base depends on the angle, reference angle, right? Then your sine theta cos theta tan theta and sin x cos x tan x won't be equal, है ना? Because theta is this angle. For this angle, this is perpendicular, this is base. But for this angle x, right? This is base and this is perpendicular. Got this? Yes or no? Tell me, right? है ना? Okay, very good, right? So this is something that you should remember. Now, we will understand the concept of these functions through unit circle. Okay, now see this unit circle, right? So I can represent the trigonometric functions or the change in trigonometric functions with the help of unit circle, right? Now see this circle. Okay, now choose any point on this circle, right? So we already have a point P. Now choose this point as Q and this point as W, right? And join them, right? Now, if you see this, right? Suppose OA is a line, right? OA is a line. Okay. Now, as OA moves upward toward the B point along this circle, right? And if you take the component, right? Take the component or just draw perpendicular line from the point on the circle to the line OA. Okay, I can say that the length along the x-axis, keeps on decreasing. है ना? See, because take this length OA, right? This line OA. So for OA, we have base is equal to radius, which is equal to 1. Yes, है ना? And there's no height. So height is equal to 0 for line OA. है ना? For line OA, right? The length of OA is equal to the radius, which is 1. And since in this, if you talk about triangle, so it is not a triangle, right? It's just a line. So this is just your base. There is no perpendicular, or if there's a perpendicular, you can say that perpendicular is equal to 0. Got it? है ना? ठीक है? Now take OQ. Now just represent it as N. OQN. OQN. Okay. Now, when you talk about OQN, what do you think? ON. ON is less than OA or greater than OA? Tell me. Less than? Yes. It is less than OA, right? Hana? Now, if you talk about OQN, OQN is a right angle triangle in which the length of OQ is constant, which is equal to 1. Hana? Because it's radius. It is radius, right? And the length of the radius is fixed. And OQ is your hypotenuse also. Hana? OQ is hypotenuse. Makes sense, right? OQ is your hypotenuse. So I can say that hypotenuse, which is OQ, is fixed. Now ON and QN will change, है ना? So in triangle OQN, right? ON is your base and QN is your perpendicular. Makes sense? Yes or no? Tell me, right? QN is your, because I'm considering this angle, and I'm considering this angle, right? So Q1 is your perpendicular and ON is your base. Now consider triangle OPM. OPM. Triangle OPM. Okay, OPM. So in triangle OPM, again, OP is your hypotenuse, which is fixed, 1, right? Okay. See, this is a right angle triangle. Now, OQN is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. So obviously, this OQ is a hypotenuse, right? Right? Now, OPM. In OPM, OP is your hypotenuse, right? And PM is your perpendicular, and OM is your base. Got this? Yes? Any issue in that? Till this point, everyone is getting the concept? Yes? Okay. So you can see that as the point is going upward from A to B, perpendicular is increasing. The length of perpendicular is increasing, right? But length of base is decreasing. I'm just saying that if I'm having a point, right, which is moving from A point to B point, right? I have taken 3 points Q, P, and W, right? Hannah. So when we talk about Q, right, we have QN as your perpendicular and ON as your base. Okay. Then point P. So PM as your perpendicular and OM as your base, right? Then W. Then W just represent it as X, capital X. So WX is your perpendicular and OX is your base. So you can observe that as the point moves from A point to B point, the length of perpendicular is increasing and the length of base is decreasing, right? Got it? Whereas the length of hypotenuse is constant. Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, right? Okay. Everyone got this concept? So as we move from 0 degree to 90 degree, because this angle is also changing, right? When we talk about OA, this is 0 degree. When we talk about OB, it is 90 degree. So the point will make from 0 degree to 90 degree. Base, obviously base will decrease, right? If perpendicular is increasing, base will decrease because hypotenuse is constant. Hypotenuse is constant. So if hypotenuse is constant, one parameter should decrease if another one is increasing. Okay, got it? You got this? Everyone got this? Yes? Okay. It's not inverse proportion. You can't say that it's inverse proportion because h square is equal to p square minus b square. Okay. Got this? Now think about what will happen to sine theta and cos theta. Okay. What will happen to sine theta and cos theta when the point moves from A point to B point? Just think about it. What will happen to sine theta and cos theta? Means sine theta will increase or decrease, or cos theta will increase or decrease, right? Just think about it. So yeah, see, my question is, yes, what will happen to sine theta and cos theta when angle increases? Okay, so the answer lies in the definition. Sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse and cos theta base by hypotenuse. So you can see that as the angle moves, right, increases, as the angle increases, perpendicular is increasing, the length of perpendicular is increasing, है ना? When you talk about point A, right, the perpendicular length of perpendicular is 0, okay, because just a line, okay, right? So length of perpendicular is 0, so sine theta is 0. Okay, now as it is increasing, the length of this perpendicular is also increasing. So I can say that the value of sine theta increases when when the angle moves from 0 degree to 90 degree. Yes or no? Tell me. Got it? Right? Since the value of perpendicular increases, right? Value of perpendicular increases as the angle goes from 0 to 90, right? And hypotenuse is constant. Hypotenuse is always constant, है ना? Right? So sine theta increases. What about cos theta? So the size of the length of base decreases. Okay, the length of base is decreasing as the angle is increasing. So base is decreasing, hence cos theta will decrease. Got it? Everyone got this? Yes or no? Tell me. Everyone got this concept? Okay, very good. Right? है ना? Sure, very good. ठीक है. So this was the concept till this point. Okay, I hope everyone got this. ठीक है. Now what do you think? What about from B to, suppose this is B, this is C, from B to C, from B to C, right? What about cos theta and sine theta? Tell me, right? B to C, cos theta will increase or decrease and sine theta will increase or decrease, and what will be the and sine positive or negative? Okay, okay, just think about it. When you go from B to C, B to C, right? है ना? B to C, perpendicular is decreasing and base is increasing. Yes, very good, right? So cos theta. Now you might be thinking that cos theta will increase. Now it will increase, yes, definitely, right, in value. But see this direction, it is positive x-axis or negative x-axis? Tell me. This side, it is positive x-axis or negative x-axis? Negative x-axis. Got it? So what do you think? Base will be positive or negative? Because base is x-axis, है ना? Perpendicular is y-axis. So negative base, yes, ahad, it is negative x-axis, na? Right? So if we take any point from B to C like this, right? Take a point like this, okay, right? So the base will be this and perpendicular will be this. Now perpendicular is y-axis, right? And length base is x-axis. Yes, length is positive, exactly. That's why I'm talking about the sine, okay? Because when you talk about length, absolute value is positive, right? But depending on which quadrant it is, right, the value of sine and cos is positive or negative, okay, right? Because it is not just length, perpendicular by base, perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? It's not just length, it is with sine also, okay, got it, right? Makes sense? So I can say that, right, from B to C, cos theta, the value of cos theta will increase, right? But it will be negative. Got it? Yes? है ना? The absolute value will increase, but it will be negative. है ना? So I can say that if we talk about overall change, right, it will decrease because it will be less, है ना? It will be negative. Makes sense, right? So it will be maximum at point A, then it will be minimum at point B, it will be 0, right? So cos theta will be 1 because base is equal to hypotenuse, है ना? Right? So cos theta, the value is maximum at 1, at B, base is 0, so it will be 0, right? Then when you talk about point C, right, base is equal to hypotenuse, but it is in negative x-axis, so it is -1. See, x is -1, right? So I can say that cos theta, right, at 0 degree it is 1, at 90 degree it is 0, at 180 degree it is -1. So what do you think? It is decreasing or increasing? It is constantly decreasing. है ना? Any issues? Right? So I can say that overall the value is decreasing because it is increasing in negative. So cos theta will decrease, right? The value of cos theta will decrease because it is increasing in negative side, right? है ना? Got it, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. You should write it down. You should write it down. ठीक है? See, cos theta is perpendicular, sorry, is base by hypotenuse, right? So as we move from A point to B point, base will decrease. So cos theta will decrease, okay, in positive value, in positive value. But when we move from O to, sorry, B to C, B to C, okay, it is second quadrant. In second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive, which means perpendicular is positive and base is negative. है ना? So cos theta will be negative, right? So even though the base is increasing, the length of base is increasing, it is increasing in negative value, right? Hence, the value of cos theta will keep on decreasing. Got it? Vikas, got it? Everyone got this? Yes? Okay. ठीक है. So this was about cos theta. Okay. Now we will talk about sine theta. Right? What do you think? What will happen to sine theta? So we know that yeah, sorry, my internet got disconnected. ठीक है? So yeah. So from B to C, right? See, cos will decrease. Okay, if you talk about the value, it is increasing in negative. So what is the meaning of increase in negative, right? If number is going from 0 to -1, right? है ना? Obviously it is decreasing. Got it? Right? So it is decreasing. We'll draw the graph of sin x and cos x, then you can understand clearly. Okay, now when we talk about sin theta, right, as you go from B to C, right, the perpendicular is positive itself, but it is decreasing. Okay, it is decreasing. So sin theta will decrease. So I can say that the value of sin theta at 0 degree, it is 0. At 90 degree, it is 1. At 180 degree, it is again 0. है ना? So from 0 to 90, it is increasing. From 90 to 180, it is decreasing. Okay, maximum at 90. Got it? है ना? But it will be positive from B to C. Yes or no? Got it? Everyone got this concept? Tell me. Yes? Okay. Very good. Right? Okay. I'll rub this then. Now tell me, right? We know that in first quadrant, right? What do you think? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. What will be the sign of all three? Sin theta is positive or negative? Tell me. In first quadrant. Sin theta is positive or negative? Positive. Very good. Cos theta? Positive. Tan theta? Positive. Yes, because both x and y are positive. So perpendicular is also positive, base is also positive. So all the six components will be positive, right? Now, what do you think about second quadrant? Okay, second quadrant. So second quadrant, when we talk about second quadrant, right, this is your second quadrant, है ना? So perpendicular is positive and base is negative, है ना? Right? Then, and this is theta. This is theta. This I'm taking as theta. Okay, right? So sine theta, it will be positive or negative? Positive. Very good. Cos theta, cos theta, negative, because base is negative. And tan theta, negative. Very good, right? Hannah, right? Now, what about third quadrant? Third quadrant. Tell me. See, in third quadrant, perpendicular is also negative, base is also negative. Hannah. So sine theta. See, hypotenuse is always positive. Hypotenuse is always positive, right? Because it is under root of perpendicular square plus base square. है ना? So hypotenuse is always positive, right? So sine theta is negative, है ना? Because perpendicular is negative. Cos theta, negative, because base is negative. What about tan theta? Tan theta is, yes, tan theta is positive because tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. Negative by negative, positive. Got it? Everyone got this? है ना? Right? Okay. Now, fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. Again, sine theta. Tell me. Sine theta is negative, cos theta positive because x component is positive here, right? So base is positive, perpendicular negative, tan theta negative, right? See Jayati, in third quadrant, right? Perpendicular third quadrant में x और y क्या होता है? X coordinate and y coordinate both are negative ना, right? Both x coordinate and y coordinate are negative, है ना? So both perpendicular and base are negative in third quadrant. That's why sine theta and cos theta both are negative, right? All of you write it down, or you can just write it down afterwards by watching the video again. ठीक है, for division you should do that. Okay, chalo. Okay, so I'm deleting everything. So I guess all of you understood the concept of sine, right? कि कौन सा sine होगा. So there's a small trick to remember that. It is all silver teacups, right? First quadrant, all positive. Second quadrant, sine positive. Third quadrant, only tan positive. Fourth quadrant, only cos positive, right? So all silver teacups. Okay? All silver teacups, right? First quadrant, all positive. Second quadrant, sine and reverse of sine, right? Sine means cosec also, है ना? Then third quadrant, tan positive. Fourth quadrant, cos positive. Got it? Everyone got this concept, right? Okay, very good. Okay, so when we talk about the angles, right, you can just see that this angle, right, this is your 0 degree, 0 degree, this is your 90 degree, right, or pi by 2, है ना? This is your 180 degree or pi. This is your either 270 degree, right? If you're considering from positive side, right? From anti-clockwise side, or 3 pi by 2, है ना? Right? If you're considering from anti-clockwise side, if you consider from clockwise side, it is minus 90 degree or minus pi by 2. Got it? Right? You should know what these angles are. ठीक है? Now sec is reverse of cos na. So cos is positive, so sec will be positive, right? If a number x is positive, so obviously it's reciprocal, 1 by x will be positive. Got it? Right? Any issues? ठीक है. Okay. ठीक है. So yeah, so this is about the basic angles. Now just tell me, what is the value, right? If I'm talking about sine 30 degree, right? Or sine 390 degree, are they same or different? Tell me. Sine 30 degree and sine 390 degree, are they same or different? Just message me. Are okay, my question is, yeah, yeah. My question is, what will be the value of sine theta, sine 90 or sine 390? Will they be same or different? Just think about it. Just see this. 390 is equal to 360 plus 30. And what is the meaning of 360? One complete rotation. Okay, so just see this. Suppose this point makes 30 degree. So 360 is one complete rotation, then 30. So this point will be same now, right? Got it? So you should remember this, okay? So I can say that sine 360 and sine 0 are equal. Okay, sine 390 and sine 30 are equal. See, तुम एक बार घूम कर कंप्लीट घूमोगे तो सेम पॉइंट पे आ जाओगे ना, है कि नहीं? Right? Because it's a circle, right? If you keep on rotating, even the angle will increase, the point will be same, na? Right? So 360 degree plus 30 हो. Yeah, 2 into 360 degree plus 30 degree हो. Yeah, 3 into 360 degree plus 30 degree हो. All of these values will be same. Right? Got it, Prahlad? Yes, it will be same. Because you are rotating around the same point, right? Got it? ठीक है. So I can say that sine theta at 0 degree and 180 degree and again 360 degree and again 540 degree, right? So if you observe this, the difference between these two is pi or 180 degree, sorry, 180 degree, 180 degree. In terms of radian, it is pi, pi, pi. So this is 0, this is pi, 360 degrees 2 pi, 540 is 3 pi, है ना? So if you observe, then the sine theta is equal to 0 at value n pi, where n is an integer. Got it? Yes or no? Tell me, are you getting this? No. See, how come? I'm just saying sine theta is 0 at 0 degree and 180 degree. Okay. Now if you repeat again, right? If you rotate it again, then again it will come to 0 and 180. Then angle will be 360 or 540. I just told you now. It's the point. Point will be same, right? Got it? So if you repeat it, if you rotate it 180 degree all the time, okay, the value will be same, which is 0. Got it? Like sine 0 0, sine 180 or sine pi 0, sine 2 pi 0, because point 2 pi and point at 0 will be same. Okay, the point at 3 pi will be same. Got it? Yes. See, how can a value may be different? If it's the same point, right? The value of base and perpendicular and hypotenuse will be same now, right? Okay. Yes, it's a fixed value. Sine 180 is always 0 because perpendicular is 0. You can write 360, but generally we write in terms of radians. Okay. In class 10th, you will write in terms of angles, but in terms of degrees. But when you go to higher classes, you will write in terms of radian. Okay. Okay then. So this was about sine. Now when you talk about cos, So cos theta is 0 at pi by 2 or 90 degree, then 3 pi by 2 or 270 degree, or 5 pi by 2, which is again 270 plus 90, sorry, 360 plus 90, 450 degree. Got it? So if you see this, pi by 2, 1 plus pi by 2, or pi plus pi by 2, pi plus 3 pi by 2. So this is the odd multiple of pi by 2. 1 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2. So odd multiple of pi by 2. So cos theta will be 0 at 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Okay, we have studied now, because if you have to take even number, we will take 2n. If we take odd number, we take 2n plus 1. If we take any number, we take n. Got it? Now Yashash, you have to understand, theta is the angle, value is the ratio. Okay, pi is the representation of angle, not the value. Everyone should be very clear, right? These all are the value of angle. Okay, cos 180 degree is minus 1 na? Obviously it will be defined, right? We will see the values, right? I hope all of you understood this. Okay. Now see this. See this table. Everyone see this table. Okay. So we have already studied about, not studied, I just told you about the values till pi by 2. So sine 0 degree is 0. Sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. Pi by 6 means 30. I'll just write the angle also. 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 273 degree, 360 degree. Right? Now see the values, right? Sine is increasing from 0 to pi by 2. And 0 to pi by 2, it is increasing. Then from pi by 2 to pi, again it decreased from 1 to 0. From pi to 3 pi by 2, again is decreased from 0 to minus 1. And 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, again it increased from minus to 0, minus 1 to 0. Got this? Yes or no? Cot 180, it won't be, obviously it is 1 by 0 now. Whatever is 1 by 0, it will not be defined. It's written, see in the table. Okay? So I can say that, so this is about sine cos tan. Reverse of that will also be found, right? For example, cosec. If you talk about cosec theta, so for 0 degree it is undefined, because it is 1 by 0 now, right? For 30 degree it is 2, for 45 degree root 2, just reverse of this, right? For 60 it is 2 by root 3, for pi by 2 is 1, 180 again infinity, minus 1, infinity. Got it? So that's how you can find the value of cosec. Okay, how to remember this? Okay, I'll tell you a shortcut formula. So you can remember like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, by 4, by 4, by 4, by 4, by 4, under root, under root, under root, under root, under root. That's the value. Check it. Okay, 0 by 4, 0, root 0, 0. 1 by 4, under root is 1 by 2. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 root is 1 by root 2. Root 3 by 4 is root 3 by 2. And 4 by 4 is 1. So it will be 1. Got it? What you didn't understand? Just be specific. क्या समझ में नहीं आया मैं फिर समझाऊंगा. I just told you how to remember the values. That's it. It's, see, table समझने का है ही नहीं, याद रखना है. ठीक है? We will discuss how the problem is asked. First of all, you have to remember the values. ठीक है? You will try to solve the problems, but first you have to remember how the problem is asked. Okay? Right, everyone? Okay. So how problem is asked? So problem will be asked like this, right? Just try solving this. So this angle is 60 degree, right? Length of base is 10 meter. Find height. Solve this. Okay. Yes, Yashila, tell me. See, cos is reverse. If you see the value of cos, okay, right? If you see the value of cos, right? Cos 0 degree is sine 90 degree. Cos 30 degree is sine 60 degree, right? Okay, just reverse the values. And tan is sine by cos. Tan is actually your sine by cos. Divide the value of sine with cos, right? You will get the value of tan theta. Okay, got it? So you need not to remember each table, just remember the table of sine. Okay, got it? Okay, Ashila, I'm unmuting you. Where are you? Yeah, Ashila, you are unmuted.
Sir, I wanted to say the same thing which you previously said about cos and tan.
Obviously, I was about to say thing. Okay, okay then. Got it? Okay. So find height. So I told you the value of the angle is 60 degree. The base is 10 meter. Find height. Okay. So this is how we will use the trigonometric ratios. Okay. Yes, Vastav, your answer is right. Now your answer is right. Ahad, no. How come it will be 1 meter? Right? You have to use trigonometry. Right? Yes, Yashira, it's right. See, base is given and you are asked to find perpendicular. So first you should think that which trigonometric ratio needs to be used. Okay, think about that. Which trigonometric ratio? See, this is the question. Question is written on the screen. Okay, base is 10 meter, angle is 60 degree, find height. This is the problem. Okay, yes, Prahlad, very good. Right? So we have base as 10 meter, theta as 60 degree. We are to find perpendicular. Okay, so we can use tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. So theta is 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is equal to perpendicular by 10. So we know that tan 60 is root 3. That's how we use the value. Right? Tan 60 is root 3. Okay. Into 10 is your perpendicular. Right? So P is equal to 10 root 3. Everyone just check your answer. Right? And write down the steps. If you don't understand, write down the steps. Okay? Got it? Yes or no? Got it? Okay. Very good. Then find hypotenuse. All of you find hypotenuse. The same problem. Yes, Ashila, very good. Everyone try to find the hypotenuse. Yes, Navya, sahi hai. Vastav, check your ratio. Hypotenuse is always bigger than perpendicular and base. है ना? Because it is perpendicular square plus base square. Can't you do it? Yes, Tanish, right answer. How come it is 10 root 10? Yes, Satvik, aware, right answer. Okay, so we have again theta is equal to 60 degree and we have to find hypotenuse and base is given which is 10. So which ratio to use? Cos theta. So cos 60 degree is equal to base by hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is equal to base by cos theta. Yes or no? Now base is 10 by cos 60 degree. We know that the value of cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2. Or you can just write here 1 by 2. Right? So this is equal to 10 into 2. So 20 meter. Got it, everyone? Yes. ठीक है, चलो we will solve more problems based on this. So we have studied this sine of trigonometric functions. So you remember Ordel's table, है ना? Sine is positive in first and second quadrant, but negative in third and fourth quadrant, right? ठीक है. Now, tell me what is the maximum value of sine theta? Tell me, what is the maximum value of sine theta? Yes, 1, right? And minimum value of sine theta? Minimum value. We just saw that. Yes, Yashira Navya. See, sine, cos, tan, everything is a ratio, right? Of perpendicular by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse, right? Now, can perpendicular be bigger than hypotenuse? Tell me, can perpendicular be greater than hypotenuse? No, right? It may be equal to hypotenuse when base is 0. So that's why it can never be greater than 1. That's why base by hypotenuse also can never be greater than 1. Right? है ना? But the value of perpendicular and hypotenuse, right? Now, hypotenuse is always positive, but perpendicular can be negative also. है ना? So the minimum value is -1. Got it? If base is 0, then hypotenuse is equal to perpendicular, not 0. है ना? Because hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So if base is 0, then hypotenuse is equal to perpendicular. Okay, hypotenuse is always fixed. It won't change. Got it? Everyone got this concept? Just tell me. See, if we talk about, we just studied, right? If you talk about the maximum value, the maximum can be when perpendicular or base is equal to hypotenuse, which is equal to 1. Okay. And minimum will be the negative value, na? Right? Because perpendicular and base can still be equal to hypotenuse, but in negative direction. है ना? For example, cos 180 degree. So what was cos 180 degree? It was -1, na? Got it, everyone? Navya, just leave and join again. Okay, if it's frozen, because it might be due to internet. Okay, so I can say that the value of sine theta we always lie between -1 to 1, and the value of cos theta will also lie between -1 to 1. Got it? Right? Okay, you should remember this. Now this is called as range. Okay, now I'll give you yes, it is the table of sine only. Okay, so if I'm having y is equal to x squared, then the value of x is called as domain, right? The value of independent variable is called as domain, and the value of y is called as range. Okay, right? The value that you can put in the function is your domain, and the value of function is called as range. So I can say that if I'm having y is equal to sine x, then the value of x is your domain, okay, and the value of y is your range, right, for which the function is defined, obviously. Okay, yes, got it? Everyone got this? Yes, independent is your domain, and the value of dependent variable for a fixed independent variable is your range. Okay, right? The maximum minimum values. Got it? See, domain is just the value you put in the function for which the function is defined actually. Now, for example, take your mixer grinder juicer, right? What you put inside mixer grinder juicer? Tell me. What you put inside mixer grinder juicer? Fruits, right? Fruits, vegetables and all. है ना? And what you get outside? You get juice or mixed fruits and all those things. है ना? Right? So I can say that fruits and vegetables are your input, right? Are independent variable or domain. Okay. And juice is your output. Okay. Now, can you put clothes in your mixer grinder? Tell me this. Can you put clothes in your mixer grinder? No, right? Obviously. Because this mixer grinder is not made for clothes. It's not its function. Okay. So basically, domain is the value of independent variable for which the function is defined. Okay, ऐसा नहीं कि उसका value कुछ ऐसा डाल दो जिसके लिए function defined ठीक है, right? I guess everyone is clear in that. ठीक है? Now tell me this. If I'm having y is equal to sin x, तो x में तुम क्या क्या डाल सकते हो? Numbers, obviously. Is there any restriction? Tell me. See the table. Right? See this table. Is sine theta becoming undefined at any value? Is it becoming undefined at any value? No, right? No. So I can say that I can put any value of x. So domain of sin x is all the value of x, all real number. You can put anything. Okay. Same with cos theta. Okay. See, x is just a variable, right? It's the actually x is the angle. You can put any angle. 240, 560, minus 3, minus 380. Put anything, right? Any angle. Okay, it will not be undefined. Okay. So these are some standard angles. They are different angles also, but it will not be undefined, right? So domain of sin theta and cos theta is all real number x. Anything, any real number, okay? Right? Or any number, by the way. Okay, it should be real. Now, range of sin theta and cos theta is -1 to 1. Got it? Yes or no? Okay? Everyone got this? Okay, very good. What about tan theta? Tell me. Tan theta. What do you think? See the table? Yes, see the table and tell me what is the range of tan theta. You can see the table. Table is visible. Right? See this table, see the value table and tell me what is the range. What do you think? Anyone? Okay, what is 1 by 0? What is 1 by 0? What is 1 by 0? It is infinity, right? And what is minus 1 by 0? It is minus infinity. Got it? So the value of tan theta lies between infinity to minus infinity. Means every value, right? Any value of tan theta is possible. Got it? So that's the range of tan theta. Minus infinity to plus infinity. Got it? Any issue in that? Tell me. Now I'll talk about domains. Okay? Now see this. If you see the values, because this value is your domain, sorry, this value is your range, but the angle is domain. So see the angle at which it is infinity. So it is infinity at pi by 2. 3 pi by 2, then again 5 pi by 2. So I can say that it is infinity at 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So at this value, it will be not defined. Got it? Right? 1 by 0, see, it is about the sign, right? It is about the sign. I just consider it as mass infinity. Okay? Now, so I can say that the domain of tan theta is all real values, anything except this odd multiple of pi by 2. Okay, this is your domain of tan theta. Yes, that's why the sine, right? That's why the value of tan theta can be from minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, both are not defined. You got this? Tell me this. You got this? Everyone got this? Yes or no? Right? The value of, see, just see the values, right? It is pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2. So it is the odd multiple of pi by 2, na? Because if you talk about even multiple, it will become pi and 2 pi also. And the value at pi and 2 pi is 0. Okay, it's not undefined. That's why this tan is undefined at odd interval of pi by 2. And we know that any odd number is taken as 2n plus 1. So it is 2n plus 1 by 2. Got it, everyone? Tell me yes or no. Okay. Now, what you have to think, right? That's your homework, right? Find the domain and range of sec theta, cosec theta, and cot theta. You have to find the domain and range. Okay, of those three functions. It's written already in the table, but you have to find. Okay. Now we will talk about the last topic, which is the graph. Right? Everyone just see the graph. Yes, for every odd multiple of pi by 2, odd multiple of pi by 2, okay, it will be infinity. Okay. Now see this. This is the graph of sin x. So we will see now x coordinate. X coordinate is the value of angle. And our y coordinate is the value. Right? So x coordinate is your domain and y coordinate is range. Got it, everyone? Yeah, it was cracking out. It's fine, I guess. So see this. From 0 to pi by 2, right? We have solved the values, right? 0 to pi by 2. Sine is increasing. At 0 it was 0. Just put the points. At 0 is 0. At pi 0. At 2 pi 0. just take this value, right? From 0 to pi by 2, it will increase. So it is increasing. From pi by 2 to pi, it is decreasing. है ना? But it is positive. Now from pi to 3 pi by 2, it is decreasing and the value is -1. From 3 pi by 2 to pi, again it will increase, value is 2 pi. Sorry, value is 0. So this is the graph of sine theta. This is the standard graph of sine theta. My voice is not cracking now. I can hear it clearly. Okay. So I can say that this is the standard graph of rate. This is the standard graph of sine theta. And as I told you, the value will repeat after 2 pi angle, right? So whatever the value is 0 from 0 to 2 pi, it will be from 2 pi to 4 pi. See, this is repeating, right? The value is same. From -2 pi to 0, right? It is like the repetition of this graph, okay? Can you observe that repetition? Yes? है ना? ठीक है? Any issue in that? See, 0 to pi by 2, first quadrant, positive. Pi by 2 to pi, second quadrant, positive. Pi to 3 pi by 2, negative. Right? Third quadrant. And 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, fourth quadrant, negative. Got it? Yes, yes. Yes, 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 it will be like that. ठीक है? We will solve those kind of questions. Now see the graph of cos x. Right? Cos 0 पे 1 होता है. देखो 1 है. pi by 2 पे 0. pi पे -1. देखो 1 से लेकर क्या हो गया? -1 तक decreasing, right? And again 2 pi tak increasing. If you see this, the same graph is repeating. Yeah, the same graph is repeating, right? Got it? So this is the graph of cos x. So याद दो, ध्यान दो. 0 पे 0 है तो साइन का होगा ग्राफ, और 0 पे 1 है तो cos का होगा. बाकी वेवी कर्व बना देना. Make sense? Got it? Tell me yes or no. साइन और cos का ग्राफ समझ में आया? Yes or no? Okay? चलो, very good. Wavy curve 0 at 0, साइन का कर्व 1 at 0, cos का कर्व. ठीक है? Now see this. This is the curve of tan theta. So tan theta का कर्व बनाने का बहुत इजी है. You just have to take 3 points. Minus pi by 2, 0 and pi by 2. I told you pi by 2 पे क्या होगा? Infinity. और माइनस pi by 2 पे माइनस इंफिनिटी. और 0 पे 0. बस बना दो ऐसे, जोड़ के बना दो और रिपीट कर दो इसको. ठीक है, as simple as that. ठीक है, any issue in that? सबको समझ में आ गया? Got it? Okay, so आज यहीं तक खत्म करते हैं. ठीक है, क्योंकि आज एक्चुअली बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ा दिए हम. तो जिसको इसको अगर थोड़ा सा दिक्कत है, नहीं समझ में आया है, तो प्लीज ये वीडियो और देखो. ठीक है, मैं अभी इसको समझा रहा हूँ. देखो, tan थीटा के लिए, see when you talk about graph, right, graph is nothing but plotting of points, है ना. और तुमको एग्जैक्ट ग्राफ नहीं बनाना है, रफ ग्राफ चलेगा. you just have to see कि ग्राफ का ट्रेंड कैसा है ना. सो देखो, 0 पे tan थीटा क्या था? 0 था. 90 पे क्या था? इन्फिनिटी था. और तुमको कैसे पता कि ये माइनस 90 पे माइनस इन्फिनिटी होगा? कैसे पता होगा? सिंपली है, माइनस 90 किस क्वाड्रेंट में आएगा? फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में. और फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में tan का साइन क्या होता है? निगेटिव. तो ऑब्वियसली अगर निगेटिव में जा रहा है तो निगेटिव इन्फिनिटी होगा ना, प्लस इन्फिनिटी तो नहीं हो पाएगा, राइट? ठीक है, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज माइनस इन्फिनिटी. गॉट इट? यस, नाव्या, अंडरस्टूड? ठीक है, ठीक है ना. चलो, वेरी गुड. राइट, सी 0 to minus pi by 2, it is in fourth quadrant. minus pi by 2 to minus pi, वो थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में जाएगा, है ना. देखो, ये माइनस पाई बाई 2 से जस्ट पहले है, विच इज थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट. माइनस पाई बाई 2 के जस्ट बाद फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में देखो क्या हो गया? पॉजिटिव हो गया ना, प्लस इन्फिनिटी हो गया. देखो, है ना. सो दिस इज योर fourth quadrant and this is your third quadrant. Got it, Avya? This is your first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, right? So third quadrant में देखो, फर्स्ट और थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव है और सेकंड और फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में नेगेटिव है. Got it? Any issue on that? ठीक है, राइट. आज एक्चुअली काफी ज्यादा पढ़ा दिया. Everyone, please watch this video again. Make your own notes. ठीक है, सबको समझ में आ रहा है? और मैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस भेजूंगा, वो तुम लोग ट्राई कर सकते हो, राइट. जस्ट सी होमवर्क क्या क्या पता है ना, राइट. होमवर्क है पूरा ग्राफ सेक, कॉसेक, कॉट का डोमेन रेंज निकालना, फिर तीनों का ग्राफ बनाना अपने से. ठीक है, और ये सारे एग्जांपल्स करना. ठीक है, ये सारे एग्जांपल्स करना अपने से. ठीक है, और 3.2 एक्सरसाइज 3.2 10 क्वेश्चन है सिर्फ. ठीक है, मैं ये बुक भेज दूंगा. 10 क्वेश्चन हैं, हो जाने चाहिए, सब इजी हैं. ठीक है, नाउ एक लास्ट टॉपिक बचा हुआ है, एक लास्ट चीज बचा है. ठीक है, अब बताओ, साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा कितना होगा? बताओ, ये हमने कभी किया है ना? 1, राइट, याद है ना. पी स्क्वायर बाई एच स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर बाई एच स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू पी स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर बाई एच स्क्वायर. This is nothing but h square. H square by square bar. In the same way, sec square theta minus tan square theta or cosec square theta minus cot square theta. इसका वैल्यू खोजना. ठीक है, ये भी होमवर्क है. प्रूफ करना, ये सब 1 1 होता है. ठीक है, पर प्रूफ कर लेना. ठीक है, राइट. तो हमारा फर्स्ट टॉपिक खत्म हो गया है. ठीक है, सबको मजा आया होगा आज, अच्छे समझ में आया सब कुछ, है ना. सी द डिफरेंस, राइट, है ना. तुम्हारा नॉर्मल मैथ्स का चैप्टर और इसमें कितना डिफरेंस है? डिफरेंस लग रहा है कि नहीं, बताओ. यस, थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा. ठीक है, तो सोचना पड़ेगा, इसीलिए फाउंडेशन क्लास थोड़ा सा ज्यादा डिमांडिंग है, राइट, है ना. तो सोचना ज्यादा है, प्रॉब्लम्स ज्यादा नहीं है, सोचना ज्यादा है. 10 प्रॉब्लम्स करेंगे बट अच्छे प्रॉब्लम्स करेंगे. ठीक है, चलो, ओके, ठीक है, वेरी गुड. थैंक यू एवरीवन. सो वी विल जस्ट एंड द क्लास नाउ. ठीक है, I'll just post the video in the YouTube channel, right? If you haven't subscribed the YouTube channel, please subscribe that because it is unlisted. ठीक है, तो जब तक नहीं करोगे तब तक तुम लोगों को नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आएगा. ठीक है, ओके, बाय एवरीवन. प्लीज मेक श्योर टू मेक योर ओन नोट्स. ठीक है, एक बार वीडियो देखकर फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करके अपने से नोट्स बना लेना. ठीक है, ओके, बाय एवरीवन.